Join me as I explore the incredible stories of millions who converted to Islam after witnessing a miracle at the Kaaba, and I'll share my thoughts on what makes these moments so powerful. In the realm of religion, miracles have long been a symbol of the divine, a manifestation of the supernatural that can inspire awe and reverence in even the most skeptical of hearts. And for Muslims, the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, is perhaps the most sacred site where such miracles have taken place. It's the holiest of holy sites, a place where millions of pilgrims flock every year, seeking spiritual rejuvenation and enlightenment. Many of us have heard stories of people who claim to have experienced miracles, but how do we differentiate between fact and fiction, between a genuine divine intervention and a cleverly crafted illusion? The thing is, skeptics will always be quick to point out the lack of empirical evidence, the impossibility of verifying these claims, and the often blurred lines between faith and fantasy. And it's true, the path to faith can be fraught with difficulties, especially for those who are naturally inclined to question and doubt. Those considering faith often face immense challenges, from reconciling their rational minds with the seemingly irrational nature of religious beliefs to confronting the fears and doubts that inevitably arise when venturing into the unknown. It's a journey that requires immense courage, a willingness to surrender to the unknown, and a deep-seated desire to connect with something greater than oneself. For many, the search for truth can be a lifelong journey, a meandering path filled with twists and turns that can lead to more questions than answers. And yet, it's precisely this uncertainty, this willingness to question and seek, that can ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world. In the midst of this spiritual uncertainty, there exist stories of individuals who claim to have experienced something profound, something that has shaken them to their very core and compelled them to reevaluate their beliefs and values. These are the stories of those who have seen the miracle at the Kaaba, a phenomenon that has been cited as a primary reason for their conversion to Islam. Among these individuals is a former atheist who had always been drawn to the world of science and reason. He'd never been one for grandiose displays of faith, preferring instead to rely on empirical evidence and cold hard facts. But during a pilgrimage to Mecca, he witnessed something that would change his life forever. A group of people gathered around the Kaaba, engaged in a fervent display of prayer and devotion, their faces alight with an otherworldly glow. Then there's the story of a woman who had been on a spiritual quest for years, searching for a sense of purpose and meaning that seemed perpetually elusive. She had dabbled in various religions, never quite finding one that resonated with her soul. But when she stumbled upon the story of the miracle at the Kaaba, she felt an inexplicable sense of connection, as if this was the missing piece she had been searching for all along. Another individual, a former Christian, had always been drawn to the mysticism and spirituality of the East. He had long been fascinated by the Sufi tradition, with its emphasis on love, compassion, and self-purification. But it wasn't until he heard the stories of those who had witnessed the miracle at the Kaaba that he felt compelled to delve deeper into the teachings of Islam. So what exactly is this miracle that has had such a profound impact on these individuals? It's a story that has been passed down through generations, a tale of divine intervention that has been cited by millions as the primary reason for their conversion to Islam. It's a story that speaks to the very heart of faith, a testament to the power of the human spirit to seek and find meaning in a chaotic world. The miracle I'm referring to is a rather extraordinary one. It's the story of how the Kaaba, a physical structure that has been rebuilt multiple times throughout history, has been seen to change its structure, its doors opening and closing of their own accord, its walls glowing with an otherworldly light. It's a phenomenon that has been witnessed by countless individuals, many of whom have gone on to embrace Islam as their faith of choice. These stories, and many like them, are a testament to the enduring power of faith, a reminder that even in the most skeptical of times, the human heart remains open to the possibility of the miraculous. And as we reflect on these tales of transformation, we're reminded that faith is not about blindly following dogma, but about embracing the unknown and allowing ourselves to be guided by something greater than ourselves. These incredible stories of conversion, sparked by the miracle at the Kaaba, serve as a powerful reminder of the impact that faith can have on our lives. They challenge us to re-examine our assumptions, to question our doubts, and to embrace the mystery that lies at the heart of the human experience. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on miracles in religion. Do you have a personal experience you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're interested in learning more about the power of faith, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be exploring the role of spiritual experiences in shaping our lives.